name is Harper. There's Garden Hill First Nation in Island Lake. I'd like to thank Shirley for inviting me. I wasn't planning on being here. I just came down south for my vehicle maintenance. Came on a winter road. I've been listening to this kind of talk for many years. There's never any action. The problem you see is not necessarily the First Nation. There is no First Nation housing. All of this is CMHC housing. If it was First Nations, we would have beautiful homes. If we were allowed to cut trees, you got to remember about the Indian Act is there. Nobody ever mentions the Indian Act. That's a major cause of our problems. We were never allowed to cut trees off the reserve. Even though the treaty says we can harvest for our own well-being. That includes the trees, harvesting trees, not just fish and food. This would include the trees. And I agree with what I hear. And there are some things that are to be mentioned. Like majority of the people don't know about funding. When you hear about funding, how many dollars are going to the First Nations, it doesn't actually go to the First Nation. It goes to the Indian Act bureaucracy, and the majority of it ends up in their pockets. Yeah. That's what people need to understand too. They take probably over half of the funding, and only a small amount of it trickles into the community. And probably ends up in a chief's pocket or whatever. Talking about housing, I've been talking about this forever, and I need to. We need to listen to traditional knowledge. That's the main thing. The housing will never work if designs are built down south and try and go. We have different climate, different land, the ground. Because we have lots of bedrock. Like you can have a bedrock right here and no bedrock over here. Because I think it's like this. Because I'm an operator, maybe equipment operator for the past 28 years. I've been with education for the past 3 years now. I am a language and cultural teacher at our elementary school. I'm not really good with English. I'm fluent in my own language. So if I would speak in my language, I would talk forever. I agree with the design, the housing design, and using our own timber. We have prime timber in our territory, beautiful trees, and they're not being used. Many times I say when I look at housing, when I look at the houses, like I was involved a few years back when Garden Hill did their water and sewer project. They only did a portion of the First Nation, but that's not enough. When we were digging under those newer houses, like digging underground under the crawl space and looking at those floor joists, they're all black, moldy. They're only like 4 or 5 years old. And there's a few houses over there. Like I know there's 2 houses still standing from the time when we did our own sawmilling. That was years ago. Because I remember my dad used to work there. Because I remember my mom picking my dad up after work. I barely remember. I was just a cute little guy then. That lumber that they milled, those houses, the floor joists look brand new. Because they were old. That's how. Many times I say this is looking from the spiritual point of. When you look at a tree, who knows where our lumber comes from? Where we buy it from, maybe from the West Coast or down south or wherever. That tree was never meant to be in our climate. Never meant to be in our climate. So they rot faster, they decay faster, they shrink, they warp. That's another one of the things that we need to look at, is that we need to use what was given to us. what's up there, what's in our land. There's lots of different kind of trees up there. Beautiful. And the other thing about housing, we prefer to use wood stoves. Wood stoves are better to use, but CMHC does not allow them. This due to insurance reasons, they say. But as far back as I can remember, I have never seen a house fire caused by a wood stove. Never. Since house fires are caused by electrical wiring or careless cooking or whatever. But from a wood stove, I've never seen or hear about even from my parents, right? Like my mom is 84 years old, my dad's been gone for like 20 years. So she knows this, what I'm talking about. So I'm saying traditional knowledge is important if you want to design a home. We tried it, but there's some outsiders that came and interfered. Same old people. I guess that's it. Thank you very much.